Grab some tasty steamed buns or bao at a cute place right here in Salt Lake. Sending it over to Katie Sign for this sponsored interview.
Taste Utah Bites. It's Friday. We're on Good Things Utah, and we are bringing you some of the best stuff in Salt Lake City. We're at Xiao Bao Bao in downtown Salt Lake City. It's in the former Le Madeleine space. You know her, you love her. This woman sitting next to me, Romina Rasmussen, former owner of Le Madeleine's, and now this is your new project.
This was one of my new projects.
It's so cool.
Yes.
So tell people the exact address if they don't know it.
We're at 216 East and 500 South.
Okay.
Downtown, across from the Leonardo.
Yes.
Kitty corner from the City County building.
Love it. It's such a fun location.
It is.
Near enough to downtown, super accessible from freeway and major streets.
And we're like a block from a track station. So it's super easy to get here if you don't want to park.
I love it. But there's also great street parking.
It's always easy to just, park here across the street. There's always parking available.
Now, Xiao Bao Bao, what is it? Why?
So Xiao Bao Bao, well, Xiao Bao Bao means little bao.
Okay.
And I, many moons ago, used to live in Asia.
Okay.
I lived in Taiwan for a couple years and Hong Kong for 4 years. So I spent 6 years living in Asia, eating a lot of bao. And then when I came back, I was like, oh, I really miss bao.
Yeah.
And then not long after I opened Le Madeleine, I met my partners, the Yees, who are brothers, Derek and Dwight. And their parents are from Hong Kong, but they grew up here. They were born and grew up here. But they would make bao with their grandmother.
Okay.
And so we all kind of have this like a nostalgic attachment to bao.
I love it. Now, what is bao for people that don't know?
Oh, so bao is a type of dumpling, really.
Drum roll, please.
We can give you a sneak peek. So they're steamed buns.
Beautiful. Okay.
Thank you.
Now tell us what buns we have in here.
So we have a variety. We have our Hong Kong barbecue or char siu bao.
Okay.
We have our curry chicken bao.
Okay.
And we've made our own curry blend.
Love it.
This is our pork and cabbage bao.
Beautiful.
And that's probably what I ate the most when I lived in Taiwan.
Okay.
And this is a coconut custard.
Ooh.
So if you want dessert.
So this is dessert. So we have savory bao, we have sweet bao. Like, of course, I know Romina, so I go like right into for the dessert. And a little chocolate on the top.
A little bit of chocolate. So we want to be able to tell them apart. So we put a few little chocolate chips. So it's a coconut custard.
Okay, and am I meant just to like take a bite of it?
You can take it. Well, I usually pull it apart just a little bit to let some of the steam on the inside out.
Because you don't want to burn.
Because you don't want to burn your mouth.
Yeah,
that's always
love
sad.
that.
But you can,
and so what other?
We have more. We have more. Ta-da. So we've also got. We have 2 vegan flavors. Which is kind of a new thing for me. I put butter in everything.
Yeah.
So
which I'm not sad about.
I would never was either. But so we decided instead of just going vegetarian, we'd go all the way vegan. So we have a bok choy and shiitake and tofu.
Okay.
And then we have an eggplant and tofu that is based on a stir-fry dish that would normally be made with pork.
Okay.
But we've put tofu in instead. And then this is this month's special, which is our black sesame custard.
Ooh, beautiful.
So we have lots of choices.
Oh my gosh.
So we have these all the time. And then each month we do a different special. It might be based on a different country. Like in September we did a Chilean empanada bao.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, because it was Latin Heritage Month. And also most countries have some kind of traditional food that's dough surrounding a filling.
Yeah, absolutely.
A samosa, pierogi, or a ravioli, or So we kind of thought we would, throughout the course of the year, take a trip around the world and
celebrate other cultures.
Yeah, but celebrate it as a bao.
I love that. Now tell us what we have in front of us here.
So, and then, if you want it to be more of a meal, we've made a couple different things. So we have our cucumber salad. You eat this a lot, like in tea houses in Taiwan, or you'll, at the beginning of a meal kind of thing. And this is a carrot salad that's kind of inspired by more of a Western Chinese salad. It's got kind of a sesame vinaigrette, and there's some pickled chilies in there.
Beautiful.
And then right now we're still working on a gluten-free dough.
Okay.
So in the meantime, in the world of gluten-free, we've brought back the Le Madeleine sesame chicken.
Okay, legendary. You know them, you love them. And then these beverages.
So these mochi teas are really awesome. They're sparkling tea. And some have flavors, some don't, or some don't. And then we've also got this yuzu. It's a sparkling, but they have bubbles.
I love it. Yuzu, peach, and something really special that Romina does. You just have to know is she brings in the coolest, most unique taste experiences to offer to you. So you have to get down to Xiao Bao Bao. and really enjoy and savor. It's fast casual. You're coming in, you're grabbing and going.
Yeah.
You also, we would invite you, tune in to Taste Utah. Every Sunday morning, 9:30 a.m., we are tasting the state of Utah, bringing you fabulous people like Romina and telling Utah's food story through cultural, delicious flavors.